So, I'm wondering if I should go... I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go get the black mask first. It seems like the guy said you need to get the masks first, and then go get the crystal rod. So, I'm going to go get the black mask, and then we'll try to figure out the white mask again. Also, thank you for all the bits, Arco, while I was gone. See you, half. Okay, so our ship is up there. Different brands of cheese. Most of the cheese we do around here is of the cheddar variety. We don't usually go full Velveeta. Sometimes you gotta break out the Velveeta cheese. Parmesan cheese is just kind of the really slight, the little powdering of cheese on top, and then the cheddar cheese is like the pretty cheesy stuff. There's still something going on with the fight, but for the most part you've cheesed it. And then Velveeta is like straight slot manip in 7 or something where it fight's over before it begins. Soccer blue. The stinky cheese. Triple triad rule manipulation. That's some stinky blue cheese. What the heck is vegan cheese? Like, it's fine that it exists. I'm just wondering what it even is. Where's this island? There. Other than lies. Maybe tofu? Usually when you want something to look like something but not be that thing, it's tofu. It's made from coconut oil? How do you turn coconut oil into cheese? I guess the same way that milk is... cheese is made from milk, I guess. Is it coconut oil or coconut milk, though? Because I could see how coconut milk could turn into cheese. But coconut oil? How would that work? Is there a such thing as vegetarian cheese? Can't vegetarians eat cheese? Am I unaware of the rules of being a vegetarian? I thought vegetarians could eat cheese. It's complicated. Okay. I'm not surprised it's complicated. Right. Vegetarians can have cheese, but vegans can't. So what the heck is vegetarian cheese? That doesn't make any sense. Is there a type of vegetarian that doesn't eat cheese but isn't vegan? Boosts attack against various foes. Let's try this. Maybe it'll boost my attack against Flan. Maybe Aura is the key. It didn't miss. Shining nice purple bluish glow. I don't feel like he did more damage because I think that was a crit. I think I got played. I don't think Aura did squat. Nope. It did not do squat. Maybe vegetarian cheese is cheese for a vegetarian who's also lactose intolerant. Maybe we figured it out. For that specific need, yeah, vegetarian cheese. Hey, thanks, Dollar. Appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, separated from, like, you know, I know some people like to rag on vegetarians and vegans. I don't mean to come across that way. I certainly don't care what you eat and what you do with your body. But I'd have to imagine that being a vegan would be hard. Like, it would just be hard in terms of actually finding stuff that hasn't been affected by the animal industry, because it's just everywhere, you know? And a lot of it's kind of secretive, right? I think it'd be hard to be informed. I don't eat anything that casts a shadow. What do you call that? Is there a word for that? You don't think? You think it's easy? Easy as long as you don't eat processed food? Is it that easy to discern what's processed? I don't know. I know for a fact it'd be hard for me. I'm way too much of a picky eater. It'd be hard for me to keep a regimen that's so limited, you know. I have all the food open to me in the world. I have no problem eating anything, and I still find it hard to, like, shop and buy stuff that I want. How's it going, Astro? And stay in budget and whatnot. I couldn't imagine being even more restricted. Oh yeah, that's definitely not to say that it's not tasty. I've heard there's some very tasty vegan and vegetarian food, for sure. Who said veganism is expensive? I've heard it can be expensive, but I've heard it can be reasonable. Yo, Kool-Aid! Thank you for the 26 months, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, it might definitely be one of those things where it seems hard from the outside, but if you try it, it gets easier, you know? I feel that way about just eating healthy. You know, when I was in college, it felt so difficult to eat healthy. Like, just... it felt so impossible to me to eat healthy. It just felt like it was so expensive and felt like none of it tasted good, and I couldn't find it, I couldn't make it quick enough. And but I feel like it was just me not committing. You know what I mean? It was me going to the store and looking at one healthy thing and it was expensive, and I was like, wow, healthy food's expensive. I just wasn't really that committed to eating healthy. I wanted a way out, you know? So, it was just excuses. Now I feel like I know where to go in the supermarket to find the healthy food that I want, and I know how to prepare it for it to taste good, and that alone is most of the battle. I'm still not very good at making healthy food, but I can at least come up with something that I'll enjoy and not hate myself for eating. Yes, Doritos are vegan. They're not, I'm just saying that. Oreos are vegan. Sign me up. I'm ready. Ah! I need another flan battle. I need another flan so I can get MP back with Osmos. First Brex does have a point. Technically, vegans are not vegan. If you eat a vegan, you are not vegan. That's an important detail. Important detail to remember. Write that down, write it down. Oops. I went backwards. Whoa! That's a different looking sprite. I know these sprites are different than the actual original game, but man, the sprites in this game are so pretty. So much like detail and really nice use of color palettes. They all really pop. They're not just a bunch of like brown zombies. There are a lot of brown zombies, but it's a lot of really cool popping sprites too. Here in Portugal, almost everyone buys bread every day. That's weird. I mean, is it like a problem with your bread going bad or something? Or just, that's just the way it is? Or do you just use a lot of bread for everything? I mean, I don't know. I'm genuinely curious. Every day they open up a loaf of bread and eat it just raw right out of the package. They like peel it back and eat it like a giant ice cream cone. Oh, it's like a freshness thing? Like they just really like bread that's that fresh? I mean, fresh bread is good, but I don't really have the ability to get fresh bread. I guess that's kind of the difference. What's up, Daffy? Tomorrow's stream is canceled. We're doing Friday's stream today. I mean, we can get like fresh bread, but you gotta go to like a bread place. Like if I go to Walmart, it's not fresh. I mean, it's like just a loaf of bread that's been there since Sunday. It's fresh enough. I'm just saying it's not like fresh off the. You know, we used to have a. So there's a bread factory. A Schwabel's factory that is like right next to us. And we used to have a Schwabel store, and they would take it straight from the factory to the store, so you could get it like right off the press, you know. And that I could understand going and buying several times a week. But the bread I get from Walmart tastes the same on Sunday as it does on Friday. Like, so I just buy bread once a week. It's not going to taste any different. Oh. Demons. Excellent. And they all say the same thing. Why no mask? Well, I'm here looking for a mask. Our treasure, the black mask, is at the deepest spot here, you see, but no taking it. Don't think you can find it, though. Hee hee hee. Well, I'm gonna find it. Oh, this guy just randomly sells things. Gaia drum. We have 100,000 gil. I need to sell some stuff. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Usually it's every Friday. Today is the one and only day we're doing it on a Thursday, but normally it's Friday. Friday mornings. So is this it? We can't go like deeper from here? Yeah, I'm kind of sad that the bread store near us closed. Because the factory's still open, but the store wasn't doing that great, and then you know what happened, and they closed completely, so now I just have to go to Walmart for bread, and like I said, it's not going to taste any different. We do have a bread maker. We got one for like our wedding, I think it was a wedding gift. Should try making bread sometime. My wife does make, like, banana bread all the time. Did I just get what I think I just got? Yes, I did. We have obtained Thanatos. Excellent. We have obtained meme. Oh man, farmers markets are so good. We don't have them very often around here, but whenever there is one, I try to go, because they're amazing. I do not like this fight, to be honest. Yeah, farmers markets are great. There's also this huge market in Cleveland that just has a bunch of independent vendors, and we love going there and buying stuff. It's practically a huge permanent farmers market. It's basically what it is. Like, it's just all independent vendors. It's just a huge... It's called West Side Market. I'm sure anyone that lives in Ohio probably knows what it is. Most schools go to have field trips to West Side Market. We had like 3 different field trips to West Side Market in our school. I bought an eggplant bigger than my head. Yep. Yeah, Gus at 991 health. He's almost there. I need a spell that, like, increases my crit chance. Because whenever I get a crit, it deals damage to the Flans. But if I don't get a crit, it doesn't deal damage. So for the Flans, it would help to have more crits. Or I could just level up my magic slowly but surely. It actually feels pretty good to grind magic in this dungeon, because whenever I run out of MP, I can just get more from the Flans. Honestly, I wish I had a greener thumb. I honestly really, really hate plants and planting and anything to do with yard work. It's just not my thing. And I know it's not my thing because I grew up in a family whose thing is very much plants. So if I had any interest in them, I would have at least gotten some of it from them. But I cannot, it's not my thing, man. I'm out of my element with plants. I look at it and it dies. But I've had so many people tell me that starting your own garden, like just a really small one, is like super rewarding. Like, just take a small piece of your garden outside or your yard and just plant a couple like tomatoes and just grow them and eat them, and it's like super rewarding and saves you money. And a lot of people have been telling me they've really enjoyed that as a hobby. Thank you for the 101, Bryce. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, tomatoes might not be the best choice. I think tomatoes are kind of picky to grow. Something like strawberries or something might be a better start. You guys seem to completely disagree. No, plants are awful. Trust me, I'm on board. It's just a lot. Yeah, a lot of people have said that to me recently. I don't know. I don't think I could ever grow plants as a hobby. Like, I totally get it if you're into that kind of thing, but for me, it would just feel like a job. All the times of me going out and watering it and stuff wouldn't equal the payoff of getting some tomatoes, you know? For other people, yeah, if it's fun to go out and water it, and then you also get tomatoes, like, yeah, that's great. But for me, it would just feel like a chore that wasn't worth it in the end. How's it going, Jim? Thanks so much for being here. Good to have you around, man. Let me know if you have any questions about Final Fantathon or Twitch or whatever. Yeah, maybe one day when my sons are older, I'll plant something with them, and it could be something we could do together. That would be more reasonable to me. It would be more worth it at that point to, like, show my kids how planting food works and where their food comes from, and, you know, that to me would feel more of a learning experience rather than a chore. For me to just do it on my own doesn't feel like it'd be worth it. But with my sons, I could totally see it. How much MP do you have left? Oh, wow, a lot. How's it going, pet friend? The level up mechanics in this game are pretty unique, yeah. I wouldn't say I hate them. I like the idea, and it's pretty fun to level up stuff. But overall, it's incredibly unbalanced. I can't really take a step back and say that it's a very good system, but playing it is still fun. And isn't that what matters? Isn't fun what matters? No. Do you guys honestly think that fun is the most important thing in video games? I've heard that argument a lot, like, who cares what they do, but fun is the most important thing, that's the reason we play video games. Is it though? Like, from a glance, yes, but I don't know. I feel like I've played a lot of games where fun was not my main objective. Like, some games I play because I want to beat them and feel like rewarded that I beat them. And I go through a lot of garbage and not fun stuff to beat it and eventually feel like I achieved something. So, I can't say fun was like the absolute most important factor. Some online games I play with friends for the experience of playing with friends, not necessarily because the video game is fun. Some competitive games I play to be competitive, not really for fun. And I hope that I'm having fun while playing them. I probably wouldn't play them if they were no fun at all. But I can't say that fun is the #1 component of the reason I play it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Solid. I'm sorry you're forced to play games you don't want to play. We'll play... When you come over one day, we'll play nothing but Metal Gear Solid. Survive. I mean... Metal Gear Solid. No, we'll play only your favorite game. Only your favorite games. Better get that plane ticket. Get a free Metal Gear Survive marathon here. You just gotta show up. And I mean, even something as simple as like Final Fantasy, I'm not 100% sure that I play Final Fantasy specifically for fun. You know, like I almost feel like there's a good chance I find the experience and the story more important than the actual fun factor in some RPGs. And like, I have a crossword puzzle game on my phone. I don't play that for fun. I play it to keep my mind sharp. You know, just in case I have to do a SAT sometime soon. ACT. Someone's gonna come up to me and be like, "What's the square root of pi?" And I'm gonna be like, I have to be ready. Gotta keep my mind in fit condition. Yeah, I feel like some games I start playing for fun, and then by the end, I'm just playing it to finish. I definitely feel like I've been that way before, you know? Like, once you start a game, you want to finish it just to be done with it. And the fun ended a long time ago, you know? I feel that way about games sometimes. I felt that way about Spyro 3 on the Remastered Collection. Because 1 and 2 were amazing. 3 was pretty garbage, and I had just played the original 3, so by the end of it, it really wasn't a ton of fun. But I wanted to finish it. But I could have quit that earlier, given that 1 and 2 were way better and 3 was pretty broken. I would have been fine with that. I feel that way about life. Alright, come on now. We gotta be more positive than that. Life can be rough, but life is pretty fun. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yikes. Yeah, sometimes you want to just finish a game to feel satisfied. I had 2 Mondays this week. Dude, let's put our weeks together. It'd be like 7 Mondays. I still feel like it's Monday. I guess I'm the reverse. I feel like it's Saturday. I feel like it's Saturday 2 weeks from now. Because this week felt like a month long. I'm from the future. I've already seen all this happen. Spoilers. I never find the ending of this dungeon. I just run around forever. How's it going, Esteban? Yeah, if you go to the Fantathon page that C-Mark just linked there, you can see the whole plan. We're not just playing all of them, we're actually doing a full Let's Play of all of them for YouTube. And documenting all of it. And it's all going to be quote-unquote casual, so we won't be skipping through anything. And we also have some bonus games we'll be playing as well, which is may or may not all be Final Fantasy Tactics. Since they're doing a lot of winning right now. X2 has exactly 666 votes. I'm not surprised. Yeah, the only run that won't be casual will be 7. I'm going up instead of down. This isn't good. The problem is there's this one room with like 4 staircases, and it's really confusing. Yep, it's going to take quite a while. I'd have to imagine we'll be in the thousands of episodes by the time it's done. So I don't have very much experience with 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 15 I have experience with and have beaten. And 11 and 14 I don't have any experience with either. So I guess to answer your question, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, and 14. Having said that, I do know quite a bit about 4 and 6 specifically. I know that they're very good. 6 in particular is very good. And I know a bit about 5 because I played it a really long time ago, but don't really remember anything about it. 3 I know absolutely nothing about. 3 is 100% the least, the one I know the least about. I've, like, not even seen screenshots of 3. So, that one will be interesting. I also know what cracks me up, like my favorite Final Fantasy song of all time is probably Terra's theme, and I haven't even played the game. But that's just how good it is. So I'm looking forward to playing 6 so I can listen to Terra's theme and then never move on after I hear it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to 5 as well because I remember playing it a bit. I don't remember much about it, but I remember liking it. So I'm excited to try 5 again. I feel like it's a game that I liked but could never beat, so I have this like unfulfilled nostalgia for it. You know? Good night, Wit. Thanks for hanging out, man. How's it going, Mushroom? Yeah, I have a full playthrough of Chrono Trigger on YouTube. Yo, Faulty! Thanks for joining the crew, man. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, so before we started Final Fantathon, every Friday we did some sort of Let's Play. That was in the same vein as this, but not Final Fantasy. We did Chrono Trigger, we did Chrono Cross, we did Legend of Dragoon, we did Tales of Symphonia. And just recently we did Legend of Legaia. And all that's on YouTube. Or on the website. If you go to ForeyProductions.com, you can see it all in a nice little organized list. Instead of trying to figure out YouTube's playlist page. Oh good. Another Thanatos. Double Thanatos. Yeah, you can type !_ website if you want a link. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I know there's a lot of new faces here today, so I don't mind repeating myself as long as the people watching the Let's Play don't get too annoyed with me saying it over and over again. They probably get more annoyed with me singing along to the fight music. I can't help myself. I love the fight music in this game. It's so catchy. I'll stop repeating myself when you stop breaking Final Fantasy VII, Pedro. So never. I think we finally made it. There's a big wooden door. That must mean something. What was the battle that you find the most epic? I guess it kind of depends on what epic means. I've always enjoyed the final battles of Final Fantasy VII. I think that Final Fantasy VII is one of the best games in terms of building up a final boss and then actually paying off. A lot of Final Fantasy games struggle with that. A lot of Final Fantasy games, you get to the end and you're like, who's this guy? The final boss? Okay. And I think you know which ones I'm talking about. But 7 does such a good job of building up the final boss and then actually paying it off correctly. But you said not including 7, right? So, I guess 10. I guess 10. I'm almost certain that one of these games is going to beat that. Like 4 or 6 is probably going to beat that once I play them for myself. But right now, I guess 10. Because 10 had a pretty good build up and payoff for the final boss, and it has the super epic music for the final boss that I still love. And, yeah, 10's final boss gauntlet was cool. The part at the end was a bit yikes, but we won't go there. This guy looks like the behemoth, kinda. But with a horn. It is the Guardian of the Black Mask, Gigan Rhino. He just looks the same as the other rhinos. Sure. Probably shouldn't fight him near a tiny staircase, yeah. I cannot hit Gus with Berserk. I don't know why. Just can't. Well, that was the boss. Did he even attack? I don't think he attacked. Yeah. It's starting to feel the whole balance problem with this game, you know? It feels a lot like Final Fantasy 1, where the dungeons were horrific and then the boss is like easy. Seems like this game had the same problem. That dungeon was pretty easy all around, though. Yeah, I did actually really enjoy the final boss gauntlet of 8. I just didn't like the boss themselves. But the gauntlet was good. It was definitely epic. Epic is definitely a good description of Final Fantasy VIII's finale, for sure. Okay, so we have the black mask, but I don't know how to get the white mask. They said it was at the bottom of the castle, but there's no way for me to get there. I'm wondering if that has something to do with that mirror. Yes, I very much enjoyed Final Fantasy VIII's final dungeon as well. Really cool final dungeon. I was pleasantly surprised. See you, Deluge. Thanks, man. I liked everything about 8's final dungeon. The puzzles, the fights, the bosses, the secret boss, the music, everything. It's definitely my favorite part of that game. Can I get the fin quicker from here? No, not really. These things can't turn me to stone, right? They just look like cockatrices, but they're not. Yes, Dancing Mad is widely regarded as one of the best songs in the series. It's also very good. Hey, see you, Arco. Have a good weekend, man. And Friday. I'm used to telling you have a good weekend because it should be Friday, but yeah, have a good one, man. We'll catch you next week. It's Friday-ish. We'll call it that. We'll just call it Friday. It's fine. And hey, maybe I'll see you on the weekend too. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing this weekend yet. I think I'll just go around and give a nice kiss to everything in my house that has electricity and be like, "Thank you for working." And then maybe I'll bonus stream or something. I had to wait 6 hours, which, you know, certainly in these times, I should just be happy that my electricity even came back in the first place. So, not trying to complain too much about that. 6 hours was fine. Like, my food didn't go bad. I was able to, you know, survive. But 6 hours was still kind of rough. I was not expecting my power to just randomly go out and then take 6 hours to come back. Certainly wasn't on my to-do list. Can someone tell me how to get to the lower level? A lot of people are telling me about that bookshelf, but I don't have anything to, like, open that bookshelf yet. I want to try the mask on the mirror. It's got to have something to do with this mirror. Nothing happened. It said I have to use these words, but can I break it with the mallet? Can I use Thanatos on it? Oh, the pendant. Did I just see Yoshi? Was that Yoshi? I think we found Yoshi. Is that it? What? I don't understand. I'm lost. This is nothing. Where am I supposed to speak these words? You will find the Hall of the Mirror. Fantastic. That doesn't help me. No, Jim. We're playing all of these on their original consoles, as original as we can possibly get. That's part of the reason I'm doing the marathon, is to kind of time capsule all of these games in their original states for anyone that played them when they were kids. Unfortunately, this game's original version is still all the way on the PS1 because we didn't get this game until later. Over here. So this is the PS1 version. Okay, do you know why I saw an egg? Okay, he's talking about Pavel. But where is Pavel? We gotta find Pavel. That's what we need to do. Oh yeah, the stream dropped again for a second. It's back now. Luckily, the issues are better today, but it's still an issue. We're gonna have to be calling up the ISP and giving them my ultimatum. Yeah, no, everything we've done up to this point has definitely helped. It just hasn't removed the problem completely, so at this point, we're gonna have to just, I wonder if he's at the pub. Okay, that's not how you get to the pub. We're going to have the tech come out, and if the tech can't figure it out, we're going to have to change ISPs, which I really don't want to do. But there's nothing else I can do on my end. I've done everything I can. No, it's not other people. It's not Twitch. This has been happening for months. I mean, I suppose there's a very small chance it's the Twitch server. And I'm just too far away from the server and there's no fixing it. But I might try another Twitch server. We did actually try, but maybe I'll try another one. These are some new things. I don't know what fog is. Inflicts amnesia. Yeah, I'm still set to Chicago. And before I was set to auto. I should try New York and then watch it be awful. Maybe I'll experiment with that next week. Isn't there a secret room in this pub? Is Pavel down here? That's a note. Where would Pavel be? See you, Alvenger. Let's think. I mean, Pavel saved us from the dungeon, and then he just ran off. Where was Pavel originally from? I can't remember if we met Pavel in Altair, or... I don't think it was Bafsk. Could have been Poft. Yeah, I saved him from the mines originally. I suppose that could mean that he's from Salamand. I don't know, let's just go let's go to some older towns and see if we can find him. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sure we'll find him. We're doing a couple damages to these goblins. I'm pretty sure he's not here, but might as well check because we're right here. See you, Whiff. Yeah, he's not there. This town is quite deserted. Where's my ship? I can't imagine he's in Altair since everyone left. I wouldn't mind an item or a spell that lowered the old counter rate. You forgot the space in between quote and the number. There you go. Yeah, that kind of sin grows stronger every day that he's on Earth. Yeah, pretty sure there's just no one here. And before Pavel's just like chilling. The Princess Chamber, he's just here. Like, nothing. I wasn't stealing everyone's stuff while they were away. Who's ready for the Minecraft Fallout game? Now that Microsoft owns both. I can't wait to be Doom Guy in Minecraft.